Hey, how's it going? ZmanTheTech here. Thanks for clicking on the video and tuning into SnoleyGames. Today, I put together a compilation of 5 upcoming indie titles that I think you'll really enjoy. Without much further ado, let's roll it. Number 5 on my list is the highly anticipated Earthblade from the team that brought us the critically acclaimed Celeste back in 2018. Earthblade is an open-world action platformer with a blend of Metroidvania and fantasy. You portray a character named Navoa who returns to a derelict Earth, and as you investigate and explore the world, you'll be dashing between and climbing perilous platforms, trekking through various types of terrain, all the while fighting random enemies that you encounter along the way. The game was composed by Lena Rain, who blessed us with the ethereal soundtrack of Celeste, who has also worked on Minecraft, Guild Wars 2, Deltarune, and Sackboy: A Big Adventure, just to name a handful. Though this game definitely borrows from the mechanics of Celeste, it's still very much a fresh and new experience, and more so builds and expands upon them, and continues to maintain the deep and captivating narrative that we've become accustomed to from the studio. It's looking like a 2025 release for this one, so make sure to wishlist it via Steam to get notified of its release. Number 4 on my list is the Croc Legend of the Gobbos Remaster. When I say I've been waiting on this remaster for roughly 27 years, it sounds crazy, right? Sad part is, it's true. Here we are in 2024, and the legendary Argonaut Games themselves announced the remaster out of the blue, and my mind glitched when I watched the first gameplay trailer. The textures, character models, environments, controls, soundtrack, and resolution have all seen a major overhaul. It's a night and day difference in comparison to the 1997 classic version. I still have my original copy, without question, though I do find it difficult to go back to due to the dated controls and archaic mechanics. I still love the game very much and have fond memories with it, but those controls, man, sheesh. I played a good bit of this game as well as Bug on the Sega Saturn many moons ago, and I'm absolutely thrilled to see this game get remastered for the newer generations to enjoy. Look forward to its release in December 2024 across multiple platforms. Number 3 on my list is Mouse P.I. for Hire. It's a stylized noir-themed first-person shooter made in the likeness of classic 1930s cartoons. It consists of hand-drawn rubber hose cell animation accompanied by retro jazz music made in the same manner of the era it's inspired by. This is a gritty, fast-paced FPS with heavily armed gangs, mobs, and characters shrouded in mystery. You'll need to cut your way through using the arsenal that you arrive on scene with, as well as collect along the way. These include Tommy guns, sawed-off shotguns, and the like. You'll gain powerful upgrades and new comical weapons that you can combine to rip, tear, knock down, slash, stomp, and blow apart enemies in creative and violent ways too. There is also some platforming with grappling hook mechanics to help you traverse as well. There will also be some backtracking once you gain new abilities, and those aspects gave me heavy vibes of Metroid Prime, and that's not a bad thing at all. It's evident that a lot of love and care went into this game, especially with the painstaking process of frame-by-frame animation for the actions of the player and enemies. Expect to see this one sometime in 2025, and be sure to wishlist it on Steam to keep up with the updates and the like. Number 2 on my list is Chroma Gun 2: Die Hard. In this game, you use a gun that shoots between 3 different colors of paint on specific surfaces that can absorb them. There are magnetic objects that can be drawn to each corresponding color that you shoot it with, depending on where that color is on a nearby surface or wall. There are many instances where you'll have to mix colors to expand your range of opportunities to solve certain puzzles as well. Just like its predecessor, this iteration features some hazardous death traps that you'll have to avoid while trying to solve the color-based puzzles, only this time it dials it up a notch and really aims to bake your noodle. The original game is definitely quite the challenge too, especially once you master the first 10 levels or so, but this one is said to be absolutely mind-bending and I'm here for it. The flow of gameplay itself can be quite addictive, and it will definitely have you on your toes. The visuals are detailed, realistic, and sharp with clean aesthetics and a vibrant use of colors. It's actually a lot more than just color-based puzzles and hazards. You'll also need to activate switches, trapdoors, shoot boxes or crates, and the like. We should be seeing this one sometime in 2025. Be on the lookout. Number 1 on my list is Hyperlight Breaker. With such a heavy hitter like Hyperlight Drifter gracing our screens back in 2016, the intense anticipation for this fully realized 3D new entry in the Hyperlight franchise is highly coveted and very much on the radar for all fans of the original. Expect to see expansive environments to explore, intricate puzzles to solve, and vicious enemies to fight along your way. With that same fast-paced hyper-action with evasive dodging, addictive melee combos, and sick gunplay that hooked us in with Drifter 8 years ago, only this time it's greatly expanded upon, enhanced, and stylized in glorious 3D. The world is procedurally generated, vast, and ever-changing with large-scale open biomes, deep labyrinths, unique layouts and enemies, loot, and rewards allowing a fresh experience every playthrough. You'll be traversing landscapes in absolute freedom with a variety of abilities like wall dashing, hoverboarding, gliding, and much more. You can play solo or with a team via online cooperative play. This one is coming soon to us via early access, and I'm elated to finally give it a try. Alright folks, that's going to do it for this video. If you like what you've seen, be sure to hit that like button. It helps out a ton with the algorithm to help push my content to others like yourself. And if you're new here, consider subscribing for more content like this. Have a good one, take care, I'll see you on the next one.
Futuristic classic. Time is of the essence. I feel I got it mastered. Futuristic classic. It's always moving forward, so I'm never moving backwards.